We tried to film outside.
Dear Caroline, our neighbor's dogs are terrible. The Sweeneys have nice little dogs that don't do that.
Yep.
Here we are again, another week.
Still quarantining.
Still staying at home, still keeping our social distance from the world, getting a little antsy. I hit 190 pounds this week. That's a big milestone for me. I'm going to run 100 miles this month.
You're crazy.
I'm going to go from 190 pounds to 189
I'm going to
pounds.
spin 100 miles.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got an antibody test.
Ooh. Big time.
I don't know the results yet.
I feel pretty good about her antibody test being my antibody test. We touch a lot and I breathe in her breath like daily. Oh, God.
We had Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner.
But in February, I think we already talked about this like 3 times. In February, everybody was sick.
Right.
Because we were in New York a long time. And then we went to LA for a while. And that's like the 2 worst places to go, probably.
Yep. And I will find out, hopefully on Monday, the results.
That's exciting.
I had to have my blood drawn.
We're on our way now to Sarah's doctor, where she finally got authorization to get an antibody test.
And apparently, unbeknownst to me, I have the worst veins in the world.
Why don't you show those things off?
Well, you can still see, this is, so I went on Tuesday of last week for the doctor's visit and to have it done.
In frame.
And the nurse was just very frazzled and she was like, "You have terrible veins." And she stuck me once and couldn't find my veins and told me that I had to come back on Friday when Miss Barbara was in. And lo and behold, Miss Barbara is a superhero. She didn't want to look, she just felt and was like, "Yep, there it is." Took my blood in 2 seconds. But so that'll be interesting. So we just learned that this will be a blood draw. It takes 1 day for it to get results, and it only has a 1% false chance thing. The rapid test, which is a finger prick, you get the results in 15 minutes, and it will tell you if you currently have it as well as if you had it before, but it has like a greater chance of being wrong.
We have a vinyl machine, and Sarah, you've been saying this for like 2 weeks for some reason. You came up with this idea of really wanted to put out the Lawn of the Month sign for our neighborhood.
We do not have an HOA.
There's no such thing as the Twin Pines Committee.
Dun, dun, dun. Back to Future is coming to Netflix this month.
Oh yeah? That's pretty good to know.
Anyone wants to know that?
So we snuck out in the middle of the night and we plunked down. He does have a really good yard.
He's a really nice yard.
But I don't see him very much. He stays in his house. He's an old guy.
Elderly guy. Beautiful, beautiful grass.
We all have the same yard guy though, so I'm really curious how this goes.
I feel like he bought like Kentucky bluegrass or whatever that, like, and had it installed.
Yeah.
I just felt
but
like
I mean, it must take different type of care because his grass is like, I'm gonna go take video. His grass is like that thick off the sidewalk.
It's luxurious.
We're sneaking out to the guy's yard who's gonna win the yard of the month.
Yeah.
Actually, we're already here.
What is
that is
happening?
not subtle.
There's a car wash. Go further past the
Where are you
front door. We're gonna go past the front door.
Oh, okay. You can put it in that side of the yard?
No, I'm gonna put it
like right here, right? I wish there was some way to be there when he sees it tomorrow morning.
I hope it makes him happy.
Just in the nick of time, too.
It's been a day and the sign is still up.
Yep. I feel pretty good about it.
I hope it stays up for the whole month. I've been watching a lot of stuff about Egypt because we're going to Egypt.
Background, but probably not. It's looking more and more like we're going to go to Egypt in July.
So.
In August.
The end of June, beginning of July.
The end of June. That's not terribly far away.
Mastabas, Minkare,
What are you
Khufu, Cartouche, Sarcophagus, Valley of the Nobles, Acropolis, Burial Chamber,
Giza. Nailed it.
Luxor, the Nile, Baby Moses in a little basket.
I've been running more since last week, but I've been running more since we've been stuck at home. I've also been eating more, and a lot more. I've been eating more than I've been running more.
Yeah, I spend more, and then I'm like, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Like a vampire, like a shark with the black eyes. I'm just like, I can't get enough.
Yeah.
So then it's like I should just stop working out, and then I won't eat as much. Logic.
Victor has joined our virtual run. Victor's running out there. Dear Victor, keep it up, buddy. I'm doing it too. Sucks a little. He ran in the middle of the day. It was 90 degrees today.
Victor, that
It was
a bad
87
idea.
degrees today.
Victor, you gotta go in the
That's
morning.
not a way to like make yourself want to do it more.
Caroline says that a lot of love bugs means a really bad hurricane season.
Ooh. We surveyed T-Daddy's land.
You picked out which rooms you wanted to like live in and got T-Daddy real excited with the thought that we were gonna move in with them.
Getting ready for the takeover. Getting ready for that T-Daddy takeover. I mean, it might not be for 20 years, but maybe it's next year. I don't know. I want to be part of that greenhouse. New York.
He does live closer to Disney, let's be honest. You got your stimulus check. You got a physical check.
Money a long time ago used to look like this. The last time I went to Home Depot with my dad, which was 3 weeks ago, he paid with a check. Dad, I'm not making fun of you. It's just fine. It's equal money. You paid with a check. I haven't even seen that done.
Slapping a gold bar on the counter.
Well, you shave off a little bit of gold. How much
Give a
is this
scale.
one? But this is one of the stimulus checks. I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
I mean, I deposited it with my phone, but I'm going to save the physical thing because it's like hardy. It feels like money, and it's got all the like security things or whatever. But I feel like, I don't know, 40 years from now, this will be a little piece of history. Or this is just going to happen over and over every year. We just live in our house now. And I sit in the garage all the time.
This was supposed to be about our travels, so that's going to be...
We started this whole YouTube to show our travel life. And Florida's going to reopen on Monday.
No hair salons, no nail salons,
We
no
can go to
gyms,
dinner.
no bars. I planned another vacation in full
Ooh, we're going to go on a road trip.
with T-Daddy and maybe Bill Morrison to the Southwest. We're going to start in Denver and we're going to make a loop.
You see Monument Valley,
We're going to go to Monument Valley, Sedona,
Roswell, New Mexico,
Taliesin West,
maybe the Grand
East,
Canyon.
West. Oh, you and T-Daddy are obsessed with the car. I've been to the Grand Canyon like 800 times.
Been there 2 times in 35 years.
3 times. 3 times. Other things, we're gonna go to Taos. We're gonna see the biosphere.
That's pretty cool.
It was just really satisfying doing my usual like planning a whole vacation into a spreadsheet thing. It made me feel really productive and really good.
That's really good.
Hopefully in August, right before my birthday. I just want to go to Egypt and I just want to go on the road trip.
Okay.
Masterpass.
Masterpass.
Tata comment. Emo tap. Let's watch the movie.
Okay, Biff Tannen.
You're Biff Tannen. I'm gonna call Chop Biff Tannen.
Oh, you look like a little puppy when you do that.
You're just a good boy. Okay, Choppy. I want you to make like a tree and get out of here. Go, get out of here.
Stimulus check.
Stimulus check.
Mastabas.
Imhotep.
Imhotep.